Hello friend, welcome back. In your previous video, I have discussed about how to add that middleware group in your route, right? I hope it's very much clear to you. Now in this video, I want to discuss about one of the most interactive things, that how can add some of the validation with using the JavaScript. Okay, so it's very much easy. If you go to your project, into this project, I have already discussed about that things with you, how can add some of the validations. Like if you go to our block category, like that is our add category, right? Into this add category, when our this field will be as empty, if you click as a insert block category, you can see it's now display as a block category name is required. So before we did that work from our controller, if you go to our block category controller, and from to the controller here, you can see I have added some of the validation, that is a validate our block category as a required. And then if you want to display some of the custom validation message, then you can actually display it by the block category and then the required, and that will be your custom message, right? For the reasons here right now, this is display as a custom message. And also for display that message, we have already added that things. Like if you go to that is our middleware, and if you go to our project, and I have added that things in our blog. And this blog, if you go to our blog add, and like there is a not blog, that will be block category add, right? Into the block category add, here you can see with this arrow we display that message, right? So that is one process. And also I have discussed about another things. If you go to our change password, so into the change password area here also I have added another validation. You can see it's now display that things like that way. I have already covered both of these with you. So right now there is another way you can actually add some of the validation with using that JavaScript. I show you, then everything will be more clear. Like for our add block category, here I want to apply it. Okay, I don't want to use it like that way. Right now when you insert it, it's refresh that page, and then it actually get that error message. Right now I want to change it. So if you want to change it, right now I want to do like that is our block category add. From here I want to remove it. I simply remove it, and also from our block category controller here I simply remove it. Okay, I simply remove both of this from here. Now they have no validation. If you now click as a save all, so now they have no validation, right? Great. Now I want to add validation with using that JavaScript. So if you want to do this work, first of all we have to do here, I have already loaded our jQuery main.js. Remember, I have already get it as that is one of the CDN link. Simply go to Google and search with the jQuery main. You will actually get it from to the W3. I have already discussed about that things with you. Make that sure you load that jQuery main.js. Okay, perfect. And then we'll need another file. If you go to your exercise folder, I have already downloaded that one of the JS file as a validation. If you open it, there is a validate main.js. You can use some of the CDN link, rather than you can also able to download it. Okay, I have already downloaded. That is a validate main.js. Now I want to access our that JS file. Better I copy it. Now go to our project, and to the project, if you go to that public, into the backend. Okay, right now we want to use it in our backend side. So for the reasons in our backend, you can also use it into the front end. I hope you already know what exactly the things you have to do. Simply right now I make it as a backend folder, that is our asset. And into this asset, if you go to the JS, before I have already created one of the file as a code.js for the display the sweet alert, right? Now here I want to paste it. I simply paste it. So that is our appropriate position in our backend asset and then JS. Now first of all we have to link it. We have to link it into the global. Okay, into the global area I want to use it. So if you want to do this work, that is in our view admin, into this view admin area, that is our main page as a main admin master blade. Into this admin master blade, before I have already added that our JS, that means one of the JS file as a code.js. Remember, for adding that all that our sweet alert, I have already added. That means that is in our public. Okay, into the public, that is our backend asset, and then JS, and that is our code. Okay, you can see I have already added that our sweet alert, which is totally fine. Now I have added another one as a valid main.js. Right now I want to add it. So if you want to add it, then that is in our admin, and in our admin master I want to take it, that is in our appropriate same position. So better I copy it and then I paste it. Okay, so now that is our backend, and then the asset JS and our file name. Our file name I have already added as a validate main. Better I want to copy it. Okay, copy it, and now we have to do, first of all, we have to support it. Right now it's totally fine. Okay, here I simply support it. Great. So in our master here, make that sure you add that validate min.js, and in our page that is here, make that sure you have to add that jQuery min.js. Now we are able to use it. So here in our input field, right now they have the only one input field. So if you understand that part, then you can actually add the same validation for the multiple field. Okay, right now that is our input field is one, that is a block category, that is a name. Okay, here like after that I want to create another new script, so that will be as a script. So that is our script is ended. Now we have to add some of the JavaScript in particular that positions. Better I want to do, and to continue this process in our next video I will show you how to add that script. So it will be very easy. I hope you will like it very much. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.